Hello, little heroes and heroines of faith. Welcome to Stories Superheroes of Faith. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give this video a big like, and ask your parents to check out our books on Amazon, full of fun and inspiring adventures. Today, we're going to learn about a great hero of the church, Saint Damasus. Saint Damasus lived in the 4th century, a time when the church had many problems. Some people didn't believe that Jesus was truly God, and even the emperor tried to interfere in church decisions. Damasus stood by the pope of that time, Liberius, defending him when many were against him. And later, when it was time to choose a new pope, Damasus also faced problems because some people wanted another candidate, but he never gave up. Every December 11th, we celebrate his feast, and Saint Damasus is also the patron saint of architects because he repaired, rebuilt, and beautified many important places for Christians. Ready to discover him as a real superhero? Let's go! Saint Damasus knew something super important. Jesus is not just a great teacher. Jesus is God. In his time, many people said Jesus was only a special man, not truly God. But Damasus bravely proclaimed, Jesus is true God, equal to the Father. Some people made fun of him or spoke badly about his ideas, but Damasus wasn't afraid. He stood strong and defended the truth with courage and love. Thanks to heroes like him, the church could clearly teach what we still believe today. Jesus is true God and true man. A lover of the Holy Scriptures. Saint Damasus absolutely loved the Bible. But in his time, there was a huge problem. There were many different Latin versions of the scriptures. Some were incomplete, others had mistakes, and people didn't know which one was correct. Damasus thought God's word should be clear for everyone. So he called a very wise friend of his, Saint Jerome, and gave him a superhero mission. Correct all the texts, correct the errors, translate the scriptures properly, and create one clear version for the whole church. This is how the Vulgate was born, the great Latin Bible that shaped the scriptures we read today. All of this happened because Saint Damasus had a heart deeply in love with God's word. Saint Damasus truly loved God's people. He wanted the church to be united, strong, and full of hope. He restored the catacombs, organized the tombs of the martyrs, and beautified many churches in Rome. He also wrote beautiful poems to remember the first Christians who gave their lives for Jesus. He was a pope who guided with gentleness, wisdom, and courage, a real shepherd who wanted to bring everyone closer to God. Saint Damasus was a true superhero of faith because he bravely defended that Jesus is truly God. He loved the Bible and helped create a clear version thanks to Saint Jerome. He cared for and beautified the church in Rome. He protected the memory of the martyrs and worked for unity. We remember him every December 11th, his feast day, and we can try to follow his example of love for Jesus and the church. And before we say goodbye, little superheroes of faith, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Stories Superheroes of Faith. Give this video a big like and ask your parents to check out our books on Amazon, full of fun and inspiring adventures. See you in the next adventure, little superheroes of faith.